It's Thursday night, and you don't know jack about sports. And actually, tonight, I don't know jack about what's going on because I'm not watching and have no clue who is playing the Thursday night game. You guys and gals, mates and wenches, can help me out there because it's one of those things where yeah, I can eventually find it, but you know what? We're all one big happy family here. Technically, I think it's Golden Eye. No, that's the Bond movie. Eagle Eye. Yes, we are on Roku. We are on Roku. So you got to watch your mouth. Let's go over some of the chatter out here. Raider mode, good to see you. My shipmate, my friend. Chronicles, OG Daniel, OG Jack Daniel. It's okay. We can talk. Jags and Jets. I'm not missing anything. I'm glad. I mean, Eagle Eye is probably, even though I can't hear anything, probably better to watch. Dad gummit. Sharif Sa'ala Khan, a.k.a. Black Thanos. How you doing there, sir? Good to hear from you. Mark Epperson, thank you for coming over. Mark, you are on Facebook. If you can, and I would love you for it, and you'll actually get a better charge out of the show. You'll have better video and better audio. Come over to YouTube. Please come over to YouTube. And I didn't, I'm not bragging, but I know I got rhythm. I know I got rhythm. I'm a drummer, man. If I don't have rhythm, something's wrong. But Mark, please come on over to YouTube if you can. In fact, I will see where it is. Captain Jack Rackham Levy over there on YouTube.com. The other thing is, if you are watching on my profile, if you're watching on my profile, I can't see any of your comments. Now we are on Northeast Streaming Sports on Facebook. We are on Elite Superfans on Facebook. We are on Captain Jack Rackham, not the profile, but the fan page on Facebook. We're also at Captain Jack's Galleon on Facebook. Those comments I can see. It's the comments from people that are on my personalized page I can't see. Very sorry. Please come over to YouTube. Mark, thank you for doing that. Dancing with the Stars next. If I get a gig, get the offer. I'd love that. I wouldn't, not bad. Not being conceited, but not bad. Do I think I can do it? Maybe. Will I be ever invited to Dancing with the Stars? Doubtful. But I enjoy dancing. I enjoy having fun, as you all do. And that's why we're here. We're talking whatever you want to talk about. If you want to hit the show, come in. I'm going to give the link. There's the link, dadgummit. Hit the link. It's on YouTube as well. In fact, let me get to my YouTube page. Gotta do that. Let's see here. We are actually on. Excuse me. Thanos will be up with us in just a little bit. Good to see that. Thank you there, shipmate. I don't know if you guys can hear the ping, but I can. Raider Mode says, I'm pretty sure you'd win. Dude, I appreciate that. I would have the most personality. I will attest that. That's not being conceited. I just know I always have had the personality. I really have. I have had the personality. And when you have that and you can move, it'd be good. As stated, we're going to hear from two of our regulars right off the bat. First off, we're going to hear from Black Thanos, and I don't have a timer. I can get a timer, but it's like it. I'll kind of look at the clock once the thoughts are kind of running down. Depends on where the conversation goes. But I only really like to have like a 5 minutes because this way, we get more people to come on. Get more people, get more people. Having said that, please share the broadcast, share this broadcast. In fact, let me get the link up, the actual YouTube link. Let me copy that. Okay, I can copy that. This is the YouTube link. Share the YouTube link up. And tell them to come to the page. But that is the actual YouTube link of our show right now. Share it up. And I thank you. Again, we are now joined up. I got to move you over here there. See, it's easier that. Yeah, see it the way the camera thing is. It's easier. We now are joined, already in progress, but not started, with Black Thanos, aka Sharif Sa'ala Khan. Sharif, give me a mic check, brother.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
We're good.
Mic
What's
check.
going on? How
Oh,
are things?
thank you, Cap. Nothing says the holidays like Black Thanos chiming in with some cheery optimism. So I figure I do my part to spread the good cheer. And I don't think I probably won't talk to you in the next few days as everyone is busy and I'll be working the duration of the weekend. So wishing you and yours and the rest safe holiday and enjoyable and all that good stuff.
And by the way, I'm going to cut you off. I wish the same for you because you have a very tough job. It is cold as foxtrot up there. Be safe for your well-being and stay warm and just enjoy yourself as you can, please, sir.
Thank you, Kat. Now I'm gonna say this. Since it's the season of miracles, I honestly think we need one this Saturday.
I do. Yeah.
And outside of the obvious Jack Frost element, and we know our quarterback's record in that, but literally everybody under the sun, with the exception of Raider Nation and I guess Cleveland Brown fans, are rooting for the Steelers. And I get it because of the sentimentality of a gigantic loss of a beloved ambassador of the game. Rest in peace to Franco Harris, who was actually a honorary member of the Oakland Black Hole chapter.
Yes, he was. He
You
was.
know,
Actually, the last game that the Steelers came out there to Oakland, Phil brought him to the Black Hole area, and he was given his honorary membership. And I remember that game well because I was actually front row. I sold my tickets up in the suite, or not the suites, but in the club area. I sold my 2 tickets in the club and got the 1 ticket front row for the Steelers game. And when Juju made that toe tap at the very end of the end zone catch, I was on the TV screen there. I was on the big screen there, I think, for the first time ever as well. I know this is all about me, but that was a very memorable game. The Steelers were winning, and they got that touchdown. And I looked at the clock, and I think there was about like a little over or a little under a minute left. And I said, the problem is you left us too much time.
Yes. And I was at that game too, Cap. In fact, that's the same weekend Reggie McKenzie got canned.
Yes,
And
it
I
was.
went to the headquarters, I think that following Monday, because I didn't fly out to Tuesday. Nonetheless, as I said, everyone is going to be rooting for the Steelers. So that cute little Mac Hollins call we got, expect the Zoom cameras to work this week if there's anything remotely close to that. You're
Well,
not going to
technically
get.
it was Keelan Cole, but I know what you meant.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Hollins. Yeah, well, he did have a. He did make a difference in that game. But
He did, and that actually, I will say this as well. I was speaking with a Patriots fan today, and he said the game was lost when on 4th and 10, Carr connected with Hollins because the defense could not stop the Raiders. You stop that play right there, none of this happens. And not Pittsburgh, but the freaking the Patriots win that game, and he's true. It's right.
yeah, it was there for the taking for them. But my point is, the referees are not going to give us anything. We're going to
True.
have to earn it, especially on that day, as there are legends in the house mourning the loss of their comrade, probably the most beloved figure in that city, or certainly in that franchise. So, and keep in mind, the Steelers having the same record as us, they've beaten Joe Burrow, they've beaten Tom Brady, they've beaten the Saints who shut us out, they've beaten the Colts who embarrassed us in Vegas. So, don't be fooled by the lack of star names or because of the way they win games. Mike Tomlin is a master motivator. And they don't really need the death of Franco as added incentive. And also, Cap, Christmas traditionally hasn't been good to the Raiders. Derek Carr broke his leg Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
The Immaculate Deception 50 years ago, just, days before Christmas. His worst QBR ever was in Philadelphia 2017. I was at that game, and it was frigid. I think that might have been the coldest game I ever attended. This game is projected to be even colder with air from Siberia. You being a Navy man, you can appreciate wicked, treacherous, blustery cold out there
Mm-hmm.
at sea. That's a whole different type of cold. So we got a tall order in front of us with all of those obstacles before us. So I don't know which way this game may go, but I think you did the smart thing by staying home and dancing in the heat of your home and comfort.
Yeah, I am. Well, the other good thing is that, and I want everybody to say a kind thought. I'm not going to call it a prayer, but keep kind thoughts that I finally get my new truck delivered on Saturday.
That would be wow. I thought you had that already, but I guess
No. I and when I get the truck, I'm going to get pictures of me with my new truck Felicia, and I'm going to make sure that people post it appropriately. You know what I'm talking about, and
yeah,
it'll be my way of saying that I finally got something that I've wanted for years. And it's because of me being and not that I'm breaking my hand, pat myself on the back, because I was thoughtful to others and I did without. But Felicia, once I get Felicia, and hopefully it'll be Saturday, will be the culmination of a brand new truck that I've loved. I mean, it took 4 months to make Thanos,
wow.
and it's taken 4 months to get here. 8 months since I ordered this. 4 months to make, and it sat in Mexico for about another 4 months, and it's allegedly going to be here on Saturday. Hopefully so.
Yeah, if that was a pregnancy, it's just about time for it to drop. So, yeah, so your baby is on the way, literally, I guess.
Damn right.
Wow. Well, congrats. But again, and also with this game being prime time, you don't even have the sunlight out there.
No.
So, I don't want people to paint me as a pessimist, but this whole Franco unfortunate passing has just added another layer to this game that's going to be extremely difficult when you're talking about 50,000 terrible towel waving folks, legends in the building, cold weather on their side, home field on their side, a sympathetic NFL who's not going to give this game to the Raiders like that questionable call a week ago.
Yeah.
We're going to have to earn everything.
Hey,
And
Thanos,
it's tough defense.
I've been told that you've been on for 7, so give me a wrap up so I can get to. And again, I get the gist. We'll have to earn it, and if we win it, it'll be by accident. I've said that. If we win it, we'll earn it, and if we win it, it'll be by accident. I think that there is it's gonna be whoever can run the ball better, and if Derek can actually make throws when he needs to, and we will see. Give me your synopsis of how you see us possibly winning in spite of playing against the Steelers and the Zebras.
I think hopefully if the weather can be a equalizer, a few turnovers to put us in advantageous field position, that would greatly help. You're going to need a healthy dose, obviously, of Josh Jacobs. But if the Steelers can neutralize that run game and force Derek to have to throw it, that's where I'm nervous. Stidham actually has more experience in this climate than Derek Dallas Carr does.
But he ain't gonna play Warner, you know that.
Well, yeah, hopefully. But I was at the Jet game, which was very cold in 2019, and Carr was benched in that game as we lost 34-3, and that was wicked weather with icy rain falling down in the Meadowlands. That was just a couple of years ago. So T.J. Watt hit Derek Carr in a certain way. When you're cold, you react to everything differently, my friend. So
It's true.
be prepared because that team's gonna be turned up to 11 like Spinal Tap.
There you go.
Hopefully we can match the volume. But I'm done. Stay warm and hopefully we don't cancel Christmas.
Okay. Well, I hope not either. And again, Merry Christmas to all. We're still on Hanukkah for us Jewish brethren. So hopefully we will be on that continued positivity, holiday warmth for the Silver and Black. Thanos, thank you for being here. In fact, what I want you to do is you can time the next guy, and then this way, because I figure about 10 minutes.
Let me be the backseat driver for a change and the unofficial timer. Oh, I'm gonna love that. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. I tell you what, you've been on for about 10. Make sure you let me know in the comments when it's been about 10.
But remember, your story about the truck and Franco. So we had to give Franco his due.
True. That's true. I had at least 3 minutes of your time.
But anyway, Cap, I'm done. I will see you next week. The Chief game, I should say. And
no, actually 2, because next week is
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, for the Chief game, I'll see you for.
You got it, man. I look forward to seeing you, brother.
All right, my friend.
Take care. Always a good time.
Okay.
Hoorah. Black Thanos is out. So Thanos, like I said, and at least, like I said, and he was right. I was a little bit more verbal than I have been on a lot of the calls. So if he was on for 10 minutes, I had at least 3.5 of those. So
how you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing there, shipmate? How you doing?
Things been rough, but we're getting through it. Anyway, never mind all that. Let me explain how this game's going to go this week.
Okay.
We get this running game going with Josh Jacobs. And start pounding on him, okay? Start wearing out their defense. Let me explain something really cool. Devontae Adams. They asked him about the cold weather game. He's like, I've been playing in Green Bay for 8 years.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Devontae's going to be super effective. Okay. If we can get Josh Jacobs going and Devontae going, yeah, these guys, we can beat them. We can beat them there.
I agree with that.
And let's talk about this Franco Harris thing. Everybody's going to be emotional, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Your team's quality is crap. You want to get emotional, but guess what? The damn ball hit the ground. That immaculate reception thing, don't get me wrong, I don't disrespect Franco Harris's career. Guy was a 4-time Super Bowl winner, 9 or 10-time Pro Bowler. Okay, great. But the damn ball hit the ground. He caught it, and the ball hit the ground, and he got away with something. Okay? I don't care about this ceremony. They're going to retire his jersey, all that. Okay, good for him and his family. Sorry he passed away. We need to go smoke these guys and get revenge for that game. Okay, their quarterback's not anything special. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We need to go win and make a point. Like, we don't care about your BS and crush these guys. And that's where I'm at with this. And we can do this. We better do this. Okay? I'm not even going to be on 5 minutes, Skipper. Look
Okay.
where I'm at with this game. And I miss you.
I miss you too. I miss you too. Do you
Dude,
want
I'm
to?
sorry. My wife got into a car accident. Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
No,
I hope she's
fine.
okay.
She's fine. The car
Okay.
got totaled. She's not at fault. We've been fighting with the insurance company for weeks. We finally got paid. Got another car, but it's been brutal since the 28th of November.
Okay.
Dealing with some crap at work. Things are rough. I'm ready to switch careers up unless I can win this next damn lottery. And
Yeah, I gotta buy tickets for the Mega Millions tomorrow myself. So
right, I got same here, and maybe I can retire. I don't know. I pay the $3 one, so in case I only win the 5 numbers, I get whatever the extra is. I'm just, it's been rough since November 28th for me. I haven't been online. I haven't been on the air. I haven't been doing anything. Trying to make things work at work. And there were a lot of great promises made, and then everything fell apart. I'm tired, man. Tired. I just want to retire.
no, you and me both, man. And
But I can't.
when you are ready to do something, you let me know, and I know you will, and we will get back and do something. And it doesn't have to be, like every other. It just be like once a month type thing, especially in the
Right.
off season.
I still have the dental issue that I can't
Yeah.
resolve yet because of everything that's happened. There was an opportunity that came up to go get that sailboat I wanted. It's a $60,000 freaking 36-foot trimaran. $1,500. The guy was dying. He's trying to just get rid of stuff, and I had an opportunity, but then all this stuff came up, and dream died because it's no longer for sale. It's gone. Like all these things that I wanted to do passed in front of me, and I couldn't have them. That's God's way of saying you're not going to drown in the Gulf of Mexico transporting it back. That's the way I see it.
No, well, but you know what? Other opportunities become available.
Yeah, door closes, another one opens. But
That's right.
now, times are tough, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to hang with everything. And this team keeps taxing my head. So I haven't been on. I haven't done anything. I've been like just fighting to deal with the insurance company for the car and the boat thing that didn't happen and the work stuff that's going on. And I just, you know what? I just want to chill for the next 12 days because I got nothing happening and just not participate in this world. Just like screw everything. Just want to chill. But anyways, that's it, man. That's my little rant. I'm tired. I'm pissed off. I'm just.
Well, yeah, Daniel, I want you to know because people have said this, and I'm not talking out of turn. I'm not talking out of school. Okay, we care about you, and we want you well. And as it is, there you go. See, Ed's right with me. Happy holidays, the sailboat next year. And then we got people like Willie Wayne giving you a salute. So again, we care about you. You just take care of yourself, man. You take care of yourself and come back when you're ready.
Shit, I'm praying that I can, brother. I'm praying that I can, and I'm trying. Shit just sucks, but I'll get over it. You know that. It's like this. My wife and I are both fighters.
There you
When
go.
we team up together, we win. Okay, we'll beat this shit. It's just dealing with shit we got to take on, and we'll win. We always do when we work together, and we are a great team, man.
There you go.
Anyway, brother, I love you, and I want to wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Joyous Kwanzaa, whatever you're into. I love you, though, man. You and I, you're my friend. Saw you dancing up there in the stands and the shit. And it was good. It was good. It was a good feeling. Like, oh, there's Skipper dancing. But anyway, I just want to say, everybody in the chat, thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting my brother's channel. I will start doing stuff again soon, but right now things are just a bitch.
Well, I said, you take care of you. And here, 808 Split Mode says there, blessings to you and hang in there, man.
I will. I'll get through this. I'll beat this. I beat everything. My wife's with me. We make a great team. We beat everything together.
There you go.
Anyway, brother, just wanted to come on, share the love, and I will talk to you again soon.
Quest for mission there, shipmate. You are allowed to go ashore.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Take care, brother. That was OG Daniel. And I saw the comments. I'll put them back up. Raider mode, get ready, brother. Been fornicating anally to the Raiders since Al stopped being AFL commish. True. Pat Sat, a.k.a. Miss Petrina, says Raiders get more screw than a $10 street lady. Ooh, baby. You know what I mean. Last game, things fell into our basket. Much deserved. You got it. And then, to you, OG, you're a Raider. You are strong and made harder than most. Hoorah. For true. Thanks there, Miss Phillips. Good to hear from you, honey. And as you can see, you see this little mark here? It looks like a Superman logo here. Also, on the YouTube, she has like the skull and crossbones. That means that she is a member of the channel. And I thank you for that. And I have not had a lot of time. And I can't wait. I can't wait to do. There's something that I'm required to do. And I am so ready to get rid of this responsibility. And when I can, I'll have a little more time, especially in the off season. I have a little bit more time to do the things that I need to do. I'll have a little more time to do the things I need to do. But thank you for being a member of the channel, honey. Thank you for your support. You too could be a member of the channel. Just push join on my page. And for $5, you can be a Ship's Company channel member, or for $10, you can be a Chief's Mess channel member. Thank you for all that you do. And thank you, darling. Thank you. You got it. And again, she's awesome. And I can't wait to see. Hopefully I get out to San Diego sometime soon. We got the mode coming in here. It's mode time. What's going on there, shipmate? How are things over? And you're in Arizona, right?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. So what's going on in Arizona?
It's getting pretty close to getting down there, sir. It's getting pretty close to being down in the cold. Feels like if it should be snowing down here.
Wow. Okay. It was raining here. Raining here. It's colder than normal. I had to wear my leather Raider jacket that I had last weekend. Very nice. It's a Carl Banks old school leather Raider jacket. It's soft leather, really good stuff. But just stay that way. What's going on? Still with the football team? Things good to go there?
Everything's going pretty well. I'm just a little worried about this weekend. We're going into Pittsburgh. It's hostile territory. They get home field advantage. They're celebrating Franco. It's going to be a crazy weekend for them. It's going to be an emotional weekend for them, and they're looking to put us away and take us out of the playoffs. I'm hoping we could pull this one off again. We just gotta play to our strengths and hope that we don't get screwed over.
Well, the latter is going to happen in one way, shape, or form. Okay, it just is as long as we can take care of what we can take care of. Because the Raiders of the 70s, they beat the team and the officials. They beat the team and the officials. So that's what I want it to be. By the way, Mark Epperson, thank you there, Mark. Mark thinks we're going to win 24-10. I hope you're right.
See, I think it's going to be a little bit more closer than that, Mark.
Yeah.
We are in colder weather. We don't fare pretty well in cold weather. It's like Black Thanos said. We have that cold front coming in from Siberia in the northern region. So it is going to be it's going to be pretty damn cold. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. So that's one thing that worries me because I know we don't fare well in cold weather.
Right.
But again, I think that they might be a little bit too into the emotion of what is going on with the recent passing of Franco, and I think that they're going to make quite a bit of mistakes. But like I said, I'm hoping the NFL doesn't find a way to screw us over as well.
Right. So we'll see about it. We'll see about it. Yeah, I'm trying. I got some bots I got to get rid of. So I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to get rid of bots at the same time. So apologies there.
Oh, don't worry.
Bots, 69 mega, baby. Come find your true love. You know how it is.
Yep.
Cars. Well, yeah, I know. Now, what are your thoughts on that? Like I said, you all know, if you're a real Raiders fan, you know that Derek Dallas Carr, I will use Sharif's full names. I know he likes it when he does that. He does not do well. He does not do well in cold weather, especially if it's under freezing. I can't even remember the last time he won a game under freezing. I know he has. It's just few and far between. So yeah. I think he's gonna have to do something. You know, obviously the Raiders are gonna need to run, but they're gonna have to get that passing game going too. Thank you there, Steve DeLuna. But what's your mode? Okay, and you don't have to pick a winner. Just pick like you said, you think it was going to be tighter than 24-10. What do you think the spread's going to be? And you don't have to pick a winner, but the final score is going to be the winner's going to win by how many points?
I think we win by 3. It's going to be another field goal. We take it down the field in the last minutes of the game, and we kick a last-minute field goal.
Okay. And Daniel Carlson is and I don't know why, I don't know why Daniel Carlson wasn't the Pro Bowl kicker. I know Justin Tucker is good, but I think Carlson is better. I think Justin Tucker is old news.
Yeah. I think Justin Tucker is getting pretty up there, and I think they possibly just picked him up just in case he could call it quits at the end of the season.
Well, Carlson for the last 2 years, in my estimation, should have been the Pro Bowl All-Pro kicker. And I know I don't think he's the best. I know I'm biased. But you know what? I think that Carlson is a better kicker overall than Justin Tucker. I just thought it the way it is.
And it's true. Carlson is the better kicker.
Mm-hmm.
And his stats actually show it more than Justin Tucker's.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Now, the other thing is this. If you think we win, now here's the important question. What's the Raiders' record at the end of the year, and do we make the playoffs?
In all honesty, I think we take this one last minute. We still have San Francisco next week, correct?
Yeah.
And then Kansas City the following. I think we take San Francisco at home, and then sadly we fall to Kansas City and we get eliminated from the playoffs, in all honesty.
See, I don't agree. And here's the thing. Now, I am going to preface this by saying, if we win tomorrow and then we go and beat the Chiefs, which I think is I'm not, if I was to lay money, because I don't gamble, if I was to lay money on that, I would bet a penny, because I don't mind losing a penny, because I don't think that's going to happen, is to win. Tomorrow, Saturday, win on Saturday, and then beat the Niners at home when their defense is so good. And their offense, even with Brock Purdy, is so good. I'm not being a Debbie Downer, but I'm looking at it analytically. I don't see that happening. But if that does happen, I think we kick Kansas City's butt. I really do, because Kansas City by that time will know where they stand in the playoffs. They're either going to be a 1 or a 2 seed, but I don't think that if we beat Pittsburgh and if we beat the Niners, I honestly don't think that we would lose to Kansas City.
See, reason why
we're running the table.
See, reason why I think that we would like one, I want us to beat San Francisco. That way people in my neighborhood will shut up about Brock Purdy. He's from the area that I am, and people are hyping him up like they hyped up that backup from Philadelphia that won them the Super Bowl.
Nick Foles.
Yes. Which is another native of Arizona.
Right.
So that's the biggest reason why I want us to just slap San Francisco all over the field.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Kansas City, it's going to be another cold game. That's the thing. I think they're going to sit out a lot of their starters because, yes, they will know where they sit in the playoffs. But at the same time, I think that they will prepare very well for us because it's a divisional matchup.
Mm-hmm. like I said, I just think that if it's me, if we beat the next two teams, and I've noticed I said if, and I'm on record saying I don't think it's going to happen, but if we beat the next two teams, we are going to be 9-8. Whether that gets you into the playoffs or not, I don't know. And I know everybody goes, playoffs. You didn't do diddly poo about playoffs. What you talking playoffs? You know, and yeah, I get it. But I honestly think that, you know, having a above 500 record at this point would be remarkable, considering how many games that we pissed away or were taken from us. And I gotta say, I would say that. So and Pat Sat says, Miss Petrina says, yeah, I'd love to win the Battle of the Bay in base for sure. And you think we're going to beat Pittsburgh by 3, okay? And you think that we're going to you think we're going to beat the Niners by whatever, which is good, but you think we're going to lose the Chiefs? I don't think so. But that's just me and you there, Mode. But hey, give me your best out the door. What are your other thoughts going out this year? And again, obviously, advance Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays to you. Give me your best thoughts out the door as well.
I think we work on our run game this week because it's going to be very cold. Derek doesn't do very well in the cold. We beat Pittsburgh, beat San Francisco, hopefully beat Kansas and go to the playoffs. But I'm very optimistic about that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what the offseason brings us.
Yeah. I mean, we can only do what we can do.
Yeah. And at the same time, we still have a lot of scenarios that need to happen as well.
Right. And see, that's the other thing. If all of the things happen that are supposed to happen, and all it does is to come down where we got to beat Kansas City, there's no way in hell we can lose that game. If everything else has come true, and all we need to do is to beat Kansas City, it's going to happen. I'm guarantee you it will happen.
Oh yeah. Other than that, happy holidays, sir. Be safe. And happy holidays to all of Raider Nation. Everyone be safe.
Be safe and warm. Yes,
sir. I'll be out working.
Well, again, you take care of you, take care of the family, safe and warm, and be well.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. Take care of their Mode.
You too, Captain. Arg.
Arr, you bastard. Arr. Good to see you. That's Raider Mode, man. You want to come into the show, please do. If you like what you see, share it. Please like it. I appreciate it. And one other thing while I'm here. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. I got to show this. Okay. Because we all know who this guy is. Is it on camera right? Good. Okay. I can't see when I'm behind it. Make sure you're going over. Do a Google search on Violator, baby. Raidertodosis, man. We all got it. We all got Raidertodosis. Go to motosports.com. Go get your shirt. And of course, if you haven't already, get your Violator autobiography, The Walk. Look it up, man. It's great stuff. All right. So again, if you like what you see, see, Petrina already has it in 2 sizes. I will fold it better later. I just gotta go to a place where I can fold it. Hit the link. Come in. 10-4, good buddy. I'll put a penny on that. Like I said, if we win the next two and things are gonna look up for us, yeah, man. There's no way in hell we don't win the last game. Okay, and here we go. Mark says Raiders need to win their games. Can't worry about other teams. True. By the way, it's 14 degrees in Dallas. Man, I actually got to look at my. I actually got to look at the my flight arrangements because I don't know what it's going to be, and I think that maybe because if I'm going through Denver, I'm going to change that. If I'm going through Dallas, I would rather go through Dallas and go through Denver. The way that as cold as it is, I'm going to try to go through Dallas over Denver. I'd rather go through St. Louis, but I gotta make sure because unfortunately, I got to worry about those flights. One for public and one to bed. Hoorah. Cool for you there, Miss Petrina. Captain, your thoughts on Yankees getting Carlos Rondon? Wow, they got Rondon. That's a get. I'm trying to pay attention to the hot stove league. I mean, honestly, I just remember that the Phillies. I get the stuff on the Phillies. The Phillies got two of the Mets pitchers, three if you count Wheeler, and picked up Trey Turner. Mr. Chappell, no, I am not going to the game in Pittsburgh. 20 degrees in Oregon. Wow. Take care up there, Dave. And my blessings to Miss Carrie, because she's in Oregon as well. We need to keep her warm. 10 in, is that supposed to be LV? Matthew 72 Doza or in Little Rock? What else is LR? I don't know, Matt. Matt's also a channel member. Thank you for that. Matt, Miss Pat Sat, channel members. Thank you for that. And Denver does suck. I lost my neck pillow in going through Denver this past time. I lost my neck pillow again. And I was trying to get a hold of Lost and Found. They said they don't. Oh, Little Rock. Thank you there, Matthew. LR Little Rock. I tried to get a hold of the Lost and Found in Denver, and they said that they don't keep them. So they basically said, sucks being you. Oh my God. Yeah, I read it there, Jimmy Farrell. Yeah, it's too cold, man. Save your money. And am I going to any more games this year? Yes, I'm going to the last two after this game. I'm going to Kansas the Niner game, and I'm going to the Kansas City game. The home games is what I meant. I'll be at those games. And picking up Roden. Yeah. Best rotation. I don't know. Okay, you got Cole, right? And forgive me. My brain is still in football mode. Unless you're the Phillies. Okay. I admit it. I keep up with what the Phillies are doing. because I get the hits on my phone. I keep up with that. But otherwise, not real sure. Carlos is going to have to shave more often. Oh, yep. And then the other thing is, like, when you're speaking of Carlos's, I know you're talking about another Carlos there, Matt, but Correa going to the Mets, that was wow. And that was the big FU to the Giants. And I know our boy Jack is a big Giants fan, San Francisco. But him saying FU to the Giants, wow. Raider Red for life. Good to see you. Good to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. I know your name. I'm not going to say it. Thank you for being here, darling. Salute to you as well. Jets have 66 total yards tonight. Who are they playing again? Was it the Jets and Jags, right? Jets and Jags? Mark is a Dodger fan. Mark, you and Ed Winchell are cut from the same cloth. But we got our Dodgers fans, we got our Yankees fans. It's all good. And yeah, I did hear YouTube is going to be taking over the package. Yes, I heard that today. Now, that is going to have to make me go out and get YouTube. I was actually kind of hoping that one of the ones that I do have what is it? I got the Paramount package. I knew Paramount wasn't in running, but I do also have the one that has like the Disney and the I can't remember which one now. It's like Disney and Marvel. I got that one. I pay. Okay. But I guess I'm going to have to get YouTube Premium. I'll check it out. And then here's the other thing. I have DirecTV right now. I will have to scale down. I'll have to scale down what my packages are. Because I'm not going to double pay for stuff if I can see if the YouTube channel has the channels that, like the movie channels, I ain't going to double pay. Come on, man. What are you, stupid or something? No. Thank you there, Pat Sat. If you love it, then like it. Thank you there. Love that. Rumors that you might get a late cart in the deal. Okay. Get a la carte. I think you want it. Yeah. I'm thinking a la carte. Wow, 17 below in Alaska. Yeah. Say positive things for our girls, Angria and Heidi up there. And yeah, when we lost to the Padres. Yeah, man. But the Phillies took care of them. Just saying. Phillies couldn't get it done, though. -1 feels like -16. Stay warm, please, there, Miss Raiderette. I know your name. Pat Sat, I know your name. You stay warm, too. Butte, Montana, 24 degrees below. Oh, my goodness. That's why I live in Florida. You know what? Hang on. Alexa, what's the temperature in Tampa right now? I guess this might see the Alexa over here. I gotta reboot it. Kaylee! Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Kaylee in for like forever. Hello to you. Good to see you, Kaylee. No, I'm not going to the game this weekend. I'm staying warm, honey. I am staying warm. DirecTV has Valley Sports. Wish YouTube had it. No. I'll look. I'm going to get the packages that I want. No, so I'm not going to the game. Sorry there, Kaylee. I'm staying warm. And Pat Sat's in San Diego area-ish. Colder the hurricanes. Not sure what's worse. You know what, Matt? Here's the thing, though. The hurricanes. Let me see here. You guys heard me knock. There has not been a direct shot hurricane on Tampa, where I'm at, in over 100 since like 1890 something. So I'll take my chances. Very okay. Yeah, hurricanes. I got it. Sinkholes, yes, but there's always that. You go to Tornado Alley, and Tornado Alley is getting bigger. Earthquakes out in California, drought, fires, right? So every place has something. Every place has something. So I'll take Florida with the warmer weather. And the humidity sucks. But that's what air conditioning is for. I'm going to take Florida, and my house is paid for. So that's good too. Yeah, Kaylee, stay warm and have a Merry Christmas, honey. And say hi to Mom, please. Please say hi to Mom. I just got a message from Ricky Van Noort. Am I going to Pittsburgh? It's like, no, I'll have to get back with him after the show. Hey, if you're doing the polar plunge, just like I said, make sure you got some warm towels immediately after that. And polar plunge. If you want to support Kaylee on that, Kaylee, put your information here and type it in. Support Kaylee on that for the. I think it's Special Olympics. I don't want to screw up. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I know you do it for charity. I think it's Special Olympics. Don't be mad at me if I got it wrong. I'm sorry. But just stay warm. Riverside 75. What's your opinion on the pro picks? Which ones, honey? And here's Jimmy Farrell. What's a good tip? Because I was talking about that, and it is Special Olympics. Good, okay, it is special. So yes, go to Kaylee McLaughlin's page. Support her on the polar plunge for Special Olympics. Please do. Raider related picks. Like I said, I'm on record. I'm on record. I think that I can't pick the Pittsburgh game because I think if the Raiders win, it'll be by accident because I think we're going to get screwed by the officials, and it's going to be cold. But if we win, it's going to be by accident. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be like I said, a 1 to 3 point game in my estimation. The Niner game, if we beat Pittsburgh, I think that might be a good impetus for us to beat the Niners. So that's going to be a tight game too because the Niners defense is so good that the Raiders are going to have to score a lot. Okay, and here I'm going to put that up for you, Kaylee. See, get Kaylee's information out. Go to Kaylee's site. It'll come up in a minute. And support Kaylee for the polar plunge, if you will, please. There you go. I'll put it up there. It's in the comments section. Go support Kaylee. For Special Olympics. Thank you. What, at least 40? What if it's not the same guy? Because I was discussing this. $40? But remember, it's Florida, Jimmy. It's Florida. It's not through sleet, snow, rain, or hail stuff. Maybe I'll give him a card. Oh, the Pro Bowl. Did Carr get into the Pro Bowl? Really? I didn't think he got picked for the Pro Bowl. But I do think, the Pro Bowl pick. I agree that Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams and Max Crosby, easy. I still think that Cole and Carlson should have been in there. So, and is Carr in the Pro Bowl? No. He's having a great year for him, but still underneath what he should have, right? So, no, he shouldn't have made the Pro Bowl. Ask him, are you our regular mailman? Jimmy, I'm never here. I'm working. Now, Carr, here's the thing I will say. Carr is a good alternate. He's a good alternate, but I think now does Herbert have more yards? And it goes to that. I know Mahomes made it. Right? Brady definitely does not need anything to do with the Pro Bowl. He sucks. And I should, for saying his name. Steve DeLuna, San Diego. I love San Diego. I do. I like I said, I love San Diego. But the cost of living, and it's California. That's all I'm going to say. But Florida, cost of living, said my house is paid for. Weather-wise, San Diego all day long. All day long. San Diego. I said Carr had a decent year. Yes, there you go. Cole for sure, and Carlson for sure. I honestly think that. I really do. Jags up 16-6. Thank you there. Oh my God. Do I got more smut? I got more smut coming up here. Oh my God. Okay. It's on my block user. Okay. There we go. So I got more smut on this channel, on the StreamYard. I got rid of it, thank God. Oh, well, good. Officials don't screw the California sun. Tax less storms. Of course, yeah. So we're talking here. We're talking sports. We're talking whatever. I'm watching American Psycho right now. I don't want to watch American Psycho though, although it's a good movie, but it's not really something you can watch when you're just like having to watch something. Let's see here. Overboard? Yeah, I'll do Overboard. That's a fun movie. You don't even need to hear the dialogue. With Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, that's fun. There you go. I'm watching Overboard. Ed's been smoking the wacky tobacco. Hey guys, call in. I get a phone call. Hang on. Jared, wait a second. I know it's Jared calling because I hear it here and he just popped in. 1 second, Jared. 1 second. Jared, can you hit the link maybe, please? Okay, I'll put Google Voice on, but stop here, Jared. Stop here. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, because I know it's him. I gotta put Google Voice up. Okay, I'm putting Google Voice up. Okay, I'm getting the spinning circle of death. Okay, it's there. Go ahead, Jared. I'm gonna look at the audio settings. Okay, audio codec. Okay, speakers. Okay, I'm gonna see if that works. I got what it's supposed to be. Ringing, audio speakers, Realtek high definition. Okay, let me see here. Hopefully, you guys can hear when Jared's going to call in then. Yeah, you can call in, Jared. But I'm not sure. Hopefully, we'll be able to hear you. And Merry Christmas to you. NFL Schooner Raiders nonstop since the AFL NFL merger. Yes. Jets wearing their black uniforms. I'm glad I'm not watching the game. There we go. And of course, it's Jared. There we go. Okay, so there we got.
Call from Pittsburgh, Jared D. Digger.
Okay. Hey, I want everybody, Jared, I need you to give me a sound check. I need you to give me a sound check, and hopefully everybody can hear you. Check one, check one. Give me a sound check.
I'm here. Can you hear me now, people? Can you hear me now?
Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Remember, there is a like a 7-second delay in what it is. So hopefully you can hear Jared. Yeah. Yeah, I'm American Psycho while watching Talking to the Raiders. No, that's why I'm watching Overboard. Goldie Hawn looks good in this movie.
Yeah, she was nice in that bikini outfit she had at the beginning of the movie too.
That's what I'm watching right now, man. It's a tiger. It's like a tiger bikini or the tiger stripe or oh my god, it's good. Okay, barely hear him. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna check. If we go with a different, okay, we'll go with this. Go ahead, Jared. Hopefully, they'll hear him with this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jared, stop. Now it's gone from no barely hear you to no sound. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to hang on here, and again, this is why I say that it's tough. Okay, microphone ringing, and the speakers. Let's go to codec. Okay, and it's I try to get it so people can actually hear you, and I'm going to turn it up all the way. So we'll try this. We'll try this. Can't hear him at all. Okay, so no sound. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. It's because of the Google Voice. And that's why I tell people to call in using the what do you call it? The link. So go ahead, Jared. We'll try that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough, a strong um I wish an experience I would love to help. Still hear nothing at all. Oh my God. I'm trying to get it's the semantics. If you guys can hear Jared, it's about Ronnie Tillman, the running back for the Broncos, which passed away today at the age of 31. Yeah. You got it. You got it. I mean, at least hopefully the people on YouTube, and I actually have never had a chance to go back and check the tapes. At least hopefully the people on YouTube could hear you. But yeah, it's a matter of hopefully you hit click the link next. Do you have problems with the link where when you can't when it doesn't it like the link doesn't come through for you, bro? Yeah, because again, like I said, I know people. Yeah, I know Ed. I'm trying. I'm trying. But yeah, Jared says happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all. Uh, no here. I'm on YouTube. Stay stay warm, man. Stay warm. Stay warm. All right, brother. Like I said, I said, get that stuff together because I'm basically going to phase out the call in because again, you and maybe Hot Neil, and that's about and Crazy Cooter. But that's it. But it's hard, man, because again, everybody else uses the link, and this way people can hear. All right, take care, Jared. Be well and stay warm, brother. That was Jared. He was talking about Ronnie Hillman. He was talking about we're watching the movie Overboard because Jared is a movie guy as well. And rest in peace to Ronnie Hillman. Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to phase out the Google number. I'm gonna have to phase it out because Jared's got it, Hot Neil's got it, Crazy Cooter's got it, but you guys can't hear him. You guys can. I'm sorry. It used to work. It used to work. The only way it can work is if they call in and I catch it on the phone here before it goes to the Google Voice there, and I have to put my phone up to the damn microphone. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. I actually kind of refuse to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't hear anything, but yeah, Sharif, I was doing the okay. What he said he was saying rest in peace to Ronnie Hillman. He was talking about the death, obviously the death of Franco Harris. He told everybody to have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we were discussing the movie that I'm watching right now, which is Overboard. That was the Pittsburgh Report because people can't hear the damn Google Voice anymore. I'm sorry, Sharif. Yeah, I like you guys to listen to him too, because Jared's it, man. Jared's the Mac Daddy Mac of Pittsburgh. So yeah, no Pittsburgh report. Because I wait. Like, can you hear now? Because the other thing is that there's always that disconnect of time, and we're talking, and then I wait for the comments, and the comments are a good 2 to 3 minutes after the fact. 2 to 3 minutes after the fact is when I see the comments. So here's something, okay? If you want to come in, hit the link. Hit the link. Be great. You need to work on Saturday. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, so that's why she fell overboard was the damn ring. She got the ring. No, she didn't get the ring. And she's overboard. Okay. Bye, Goldie. For those that don't know, Goldie Hawn falls off the yacht, and she's a real biatch. I mean, truly a biatch. She falls off her yacht. What was it? Yeah, I don't know. And I just heard from Gabe. Gabe just. See, now I got to go to Instagram to see the picture. Gabe, I got to figure out how to get Gabe unblocked because I blocked Gabe on YouTube. And okay, gotta see the picture. Sharif. Ah, okay. No. Okay, you're right. The link you gotta go to. The link you gotta go to, and that is correct. Go to the the StreamYard link. Okay. I will do Gabe, I hear you. I sent the wrong link. You're right, sir. Hit the link. That's the StreamYard link. Aha. Aha. The StreamYard link is there. That's the StreamYard link and then the YouTube link. That's the StreamYard link. So now there it is. Hit the link. No. It's not just you, Gabe. I see I'm having a conversation because I got Instagram up too. So it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, the link is out there. Hit the link. Coming in. Hopefully we'll hear from Gabe. And if I can figure out if Gabe can hit the link, maybe we'll see him. I don't know because he was blocked. So Gabe will hit me up via Instagram if there's still problems coming in. We'll see. Okay, to catch everybody up, and it's not for the Thursday night game. It's not. Goldie is now in the hospital, okay? And she does not know who she is or what's going on, and she's still a biatch. Gabe got the Lincolns coming in. Yeah, Goldie is still a biatch, a spoiled, rotten person, but she's in the hospital, and her husband, who's Edward Herman, by the way, I'll get to you in a minute there, Gabe. I'm just giving the play-by-play of what's going on in the movie. He see like I want nothing to do with her. I finally got rid of her, and she's like I said, she's a very, very unpleasant person. So now she got washed ashore, and now she's going to the psycho ward, and that's where she is. And remember, she stiffed Kurt Russell, who was making like shoe cabinets, and he's a handyman. Kurt looks good in this movie. Gabe, you are on, brother. What's going on with you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. You, Captain?
Good to see you, man. What now? Give me because again, we discussed this, and I set you up because I knew you were going to come on NFL Nation Live, and it's like I think that we were succinct in that The Giants got a lot of calls that game, but it was a very tight game. Both teams played well.
I mean, like I know everyone's focused on like that one call at the end, and there were a lot of the calls. The refs in that game were letting them play. Like that was the bottom line. That's how that whole game went. The refs were letting them play the whole game. I mean, there were calls that didn't go the Giants' way that game. There were calls that went in Washington's favor that game too. They just weren't as big as the calls that the refs missed in the end. That's probably where everyone's disconnect is.
Right. And again, I did not see the game. When I am attuned to what I'm watching. I'm watching the Raiders. But I'm honest about it. I only see, and good night to you as well, Ed. Take care, partner. Great talking to you. We will get together this week, Ed. Thank you for that. But yeah, I'm watching my game, man, and that's the way it is.
So the thing that stands out to me is like the Commanders turned the ball, they were inside the 10-yard line in the Giants, near the Giants end zone, and they let Kayvon Thibodeau, our rookie, come around the edge, strip sack him, get a touchdown off of that.
Yeah, I saw the replay on that. That was a hell of a play.
Yeah, so like that's like to me, that's a thing that stood out to me. And then the Commanders are inside their own 10-yard line, about to score, and turn the ball over again on a fumble by the quarterback. So like to me, like yeah, you can sit here all day and say it was the refs, it was the refs, it was the refs, but in these days in the NFL, you can't necessarily put the game in the hands of the refs. Like
True.
refs are missing calls all day. That's the state of the NFL now, basically. They're shelling games. To me, you kind of have to learn how to overcome the refs disadvantage kind of thing, you know? You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, and that's why I said the Raiders play the team plus 10. Every time they play a game, they're playing it's 11 on 20, 21, or 11 on 22. Because they're playing the 11 guys across from them, and the other 10 guys are the refs.
Right. The Raiders play on Saturday night, right?
Yeah, the Raiders play Saturday night in the cold.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch these refs because I see a lot of things about the refs in Raiders games, so on like social media and stuff. So
yeah, no, I mean, and like I said, I'm biased, but I honestly, and I told Ref Guru, I said, watch whoever is playing Max Crosby, the guy gets he gets held every friggin' play.
Oh yeah. Here's another thing actually I wanted to bring up is kind of like that is on that last play, which is the penalty everyone talks about that the refs missed, where Taylor Heineke threw it to Curtis Samuel. It was the last play of the game. It was incomplete, but our quarterback completely mugged Curtis Samuel all day. Kayvon Thibodeau, the offensive tackle, had his hands in Kayvon Thibodeau's face mask. That's a penalty. That's a legal that's like literally Kayvon Thibodeau had to rip his helmet off in the middle of the play because this kid had his hand in his eye and had to rip off his helmet in the middle of the play and just kind of like because I don't know like that's a penalty that was missed too. That's a big penalty too. So you know I know that Washington still should have got the chance to get that 2-point conversion, get that, overtime. And I get that. But going back, like, the Giants have had so many times where the refs have gone against them, it's not even real. Like, that's the other thing. Like, it's like last year when we played Washington at Washington, there was that big Dexter Lawrence, like, false start on that game-winning field goal they had. Dexter Lawrence wasn't offsides on that. Like, they called him offsides. He wasn't offsides if you go back and watch it. So, like, to me, like, the Giant – oh, wow, this kid – are you watching the game, Captain?
No, the one right now?
Yeah, the one right now.
No, I'm watching Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
Zach Wilson got benched again.
So who's quarterbacking for the Jets then?
This random practice squad guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's not doing too bad.
And you know what? I actually think that I picked the Jets in that on the picks yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I think I did. Because it's in New York. It's cold, and I thought Wilson would be at least would be able to take care of the offense. Because remember, Sunshine was the number 1 pick, but Wilson was the number 2 pick. Okay, so they're not that far apart really. Okay, and I thought that with with it being cold up in New York, I had a feeling. I said the Jets are going to win this one. I was wrong, or at least so far I am. But
Hey, there is still time left in the game.
right. I mean, there's still time. I mean, it's not even 10:30 yet. What's the score? 16-6 still.
16-3.
Oh, okay. Well,
They still have they only have 13 minutes. So basically, they either get a touchdown this drive or it's over.
yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Now, the important thing that I want to ask you is that we're going to step away from your Giants because obviously the biasness is thick there. I'm going to ask you, okay, Mr. Gabe, Mr. Giants Gabe.
Yep.
We got the Eagles going to Dallas. I like Philadelphia in this, and I think that once that happens, Philly will probably be. I'll pretty much lock in the number 1 seed because they only lost 1 time this year, right?
Yeah. So I'm guessing you're asking for my prediction on this game and how it's gonna go.
Of course.
I think my honest evaluation is I think the Cowboys have a better team but have worse coaching. I think their coaching
Okay,
is horrendous.
talk into your mic because you weren't very clear. Go ahead, partner.
Let me take my earbuds out. Hold up.
There you go. See, amazing how that works. Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you a lot better now.
All right. I think it can go either way, but I think that the Eagles have the better coaching. I think that Mike McCarthy and that offensive coordinator are terrible, absolutely horrendous. I think they should be winning way more.
Okay. Are you still there, Gabe? You cut out. Gabe, you there?
You got me? You got me?
Yeah, no, you cut out. You cut out. So what's up with the earbuds? It's like because I couldn't hear you at all.
All right, can you hear me now?
I hear you now. Yes, I do.
All right. So I think the Eagles win it. Even without Jalen Hurts, I think they still have that stacked team around them with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. They're getting Dallas Goedert back. And they have Miles Sanders, who is a beast runner. So their defense is they have one of the best quarterback duos with James Bradbury and Darius Slay. So I do think hold up 1 second, Captain.
We are waiting on Gabe. Gabe, you okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm back. All right, so yeah, I think the Eagles come away with it.
Okay, next question, and this is the important one. Okay,
Yep.
Giants record right now is what, and do the Giants make the playoffs? Honestly,
I think they end with 9 wins and that gets them in. I think they beat the Colts in 2 weeks. I don't think we beat Minnesota tomorrow though.
Okay, you say you beat the Colts, and who do you play tomorrow?
Or not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday. I don't think we beat the Minnesota on Saturday.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Who? I that's what I was thinking as well. Yeah, Minnesota is definitely going to be in my estimation because I think it's in Minnesota.
It is.
Yeah, and New York would have an advantage if it was in the weather, but it's in Minnesota.
And
And
we would
because
have
they're
if we
playing
had
well.
our number one quarterback, it would be a different story too.
Yeah. Okay. But do the Giants now? Is that going to be the loss that keeps the Giants out of the playoffs?
No.
So the Giants are going to make the playoffs per you.
Yes, because the next week they play the Colts, which I think is where they'll get their 9th win, which will get them into the playoffs.
Okay. Well, what's your last game then?
Eagles, which they could be resting their starters. So
You know what? You're going to be mad at me. I'm sorry. Is it in Philly or is it in New York?
it's in Philly.
Okay. I was making sure because I thought it was, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I think even if Philly is resting their starters, I think they have a better team overall. I think that their number twos can take care of I mean, the only real stars on the Giants are obviously Saquon and Thibodeau. I don't really see anybody else as a really name. And again, because Bradbury's gone, he's on the Eagles actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any real names on that team, and
Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence are having Dexter Lawrence is one of the best defensive tackles in the league this year.
Yeah, but I don't know if that makes enough. That makes enough, but
Azeez Ojulari coming back from his injury, he's at least had a half a sack a game, if not 2 sacks a game. So
okay.
but
Gabe, the most important question, okay? Because are you on Christmas break yet?
yes, I am.
Okay. What are your grades?
All A's.
All A's.
Yep.
Okay. You're not joshing me, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, good. That because in all things being fair and equal, that's the most important thing we're talking about is your future.
Yep.
Your future, and you are a junior this year, correct?
Sophomore.
Okay. Well, then but sophomore and then like junior, that's the year you really got to hit it. I tell you, making college is all on your junior year because if you don't do it then, and I'm not saying you should skate as a senior, but it's really on what you do as a junior.
Yes, sir.
But continue your grades. That's what I need. And Cool Kev says we need proof on camera with those grades. Next time.
I'll bring them next time.
Next time, and I'm gonna hold you on that. Keith was just in there. Keith will get you to it in a minute. Keith Lorenzo hopefully will be back. We want to see him on camera there, shipmate, and you have a good rest of your night.
Yep, you too, Cap. To see you.
All right. Good to see you. That is Giants Gabe. Good to see him. Keith was in here. Come back, Keith. Who would I rather see win tonight? Whoever wins that will be more helpful for the Raiders. I don't know. I think we need to see if I'm not mistaken, I think we need the Jets to lose more. I might be wrong. I think we need the Jets to lose more games. Think the Raiders are going to be tough? Yes, we all know, and I agree with that. The Steelers are writing a script with a lot has happened this week with Franco Harris, the anniversary of the deception. but I will take it. I will take that, Keith. I agree. Jets the tank will help that, and again, Jets tank. Like I said, I think Jets need to lose at least another game or two. Think we need to lose another game or two. So that's the important thing. Keith, you were on a couple minutes ago. Go ahead and there we go. There we go. Keith, how you doing, brother? Good to hear from you. What's up tonight?
Hey, doing pretty good, sir. Just hanging out, just catching the end of this Jets Jaguars game.
Okay, and you say that we need the Jets to lose, right?
Well, I mean, with the Jaguars the way they've been playing and the Titans the way they've been tanking, I think if the Jaguars went out, which I think they can because they play the Texans next week and Titans at home the end of the season. Tannehill's out. Titans could probably lose the next 3 games, which will knock them out of the playoffs, and that will open up an opportunity for us if that happens.
Okay. And DZ, good to hear from you. DZ, who is the Chargers fan, thank you for being here, DZ. DZ, all playoff hopefuls need the Jets to lose. Thanks for that there, buddy. So, and if that's true, I think that's happening, right? Because the Jets are losing right now because they're down 16-3. How many minutes left there, Keith?
Seeing about maybe under 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes left.
Good. Then
under 7 minutes.
Under 7. Okay, that's even better. I like the parameters of that. I think that the Jets will lose.
Because the Jets have Miami and Seattle.
Yeah, and okay, I think they'll lose to Miami. Seattle is iffy.
As long as we keep these teams that we're chasing behind at the 8 games losing, that would give us an opportunity to win out, which it's hard to say. I would love to. Being a Raider fan, we just want to see that happen. The Steelers game, I think, has a lot riding with a script, with Franco Harris passing and their retiring of his jersey. I just think the Steelers game this Saturday is going to be a very tough game with the backstory behind everything happening.
Right.
If we can overcome everything that's going on this week and not be distracted, and we get a lead and keep that lead at the beginning, and then close the game strong, then we puts us in a better spot leading into week 17.
Yeah, like I said, if and that's what I said, if we beat the Pittsburgh, if we beat the Niners, I think that there's no way in hell that we won't beat the Chiefs, because that is a division rival, and that is the person that would be keeping us from a playoff berth. No, I gotta say that we will beat Kansas City and win out if the first 2 happen. Okay. Now DZ is the Chargers fan. DZ, if you put in your who your schedule is, because I think that the Chargers have a cakewalk schedule. They play the Colts this weekend, I believe. Okay. And if that's true, then I think, and I don't know who they're playing at, but DZ put the Chargers schedule on. Because I think if it comes down to it, I said if we can win out, man, that would be great. And then
Chargers have Colts, Rams, Broncos.
That's easy.
Now the thing is, there's seven seeds now, right? So even if the Chargers win out or whatever, cool, they get the 6th seed. Now, what we should be really focusing on where we're at is going for that 7th seed, which the Dolphins hold.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins need to lose 2 games. We need the Patriots to lose 2 games. So, I mean, there's a lot going on, but the thing is, we put ourselves in this position. There should have been at least 3-4 other games we should have won this year, and we should have been definitely in that, that 6th seed or even that 5th seed. But right now we're just fighting an uphill battle right now.
Yeah, and I know that we're biased saying it because we're Raiders fan, but
Yeah.
but look at it. Like I said, you lose to the Cardinals in overtime. You lose to the Titans, a game you shouldn't have lost. We should not have lost to Kansas City. I'm sorry. We should not have lost to Kansas City the first time. I'm trying to think. Got
Jaguars. We were at the Jaguars game. We saw us just fall apart at that game.
Yeah, the Jaguars. I don't even want to begin to talk about.
And the Rams 2 weeks ago.
Right. And there's no way in hell that, I mean, even if you put like 4 or 5 games, even that.
Yeah, we could have easily been 9, 10, or 11 games.
Yeah. I know it's woulda, coulda, shoulda. I get it. It's woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I really believe that the woulda, coulda, shoulda really should have happened. I really believe it. We'll see. Now, Keith? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts this weekend? Do you think that the Raiders beat now with all that's going with it? Because remember, it's the cold weather, it's the anniversary, it's Franco's death that we have to deal with as well. What are your thoughts on the game on Saturday night?
I mean, you've seen what's happened to us with distractions.
Yeah.
In the past, it didn't go the way we wanted it. So Franco Harris, I mean, him being a Steeler, he also had a good relationship with Raider fans. He was out there. He's good friends with,
with Phil, for sure.
Yeah, with Phil Lippiano, and great. He's been to our Raiders tailgates. I mean, it seemed like he wanted to be a Raider, but he's going to be a Steeler, and he'll retire in his jersey, and God bless him. And I wasn't fortunate enough to actually see him play. I'm only 40, 41, but he was.
There you go. Just rub it in, Keith. Just rub it in.
But but I mean, he's a statue. He's basically the Rocky Balboa of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the statue. He's a icon.
Right. Well, when
not
you go
because
into
of
the airport, that's what you see. You go to Pittsburgh Airport, you see Franco. That's all you need to say.
Yep. Now, optimistic. I want to see us win. I really think we can win. It's just we have to play 4 quarters of football and not let distractions, not let the festivities that's going to be happening on and off the field, before and after, before and during the game, get in the way. We just have to keep our game plan, and we could walk out of there to win. Now, we never really played good in cold weather.
No.
I think it's going to be a ground and pound game. And I can see Josh putting up, the yardage that he put up when he played against Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
And if he does, I mean, that puts him on a pretty good pace, not only to break more records, but he could probably be the first, running back that Raiders ever had that break, 2,000 yards.
He's got about what? He's got about what? 16,
1495. He has 500 more yards.
Okay.
To hit so $2,000.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's about what, 150 yards a game?
I mean, technically,
or 100, 180, something like that. Sorry, I don't know the calculator out right now.
If he does that,
about 170, 160, 170 a game.
Yeah, and that's a lot, but it could happen.
Yeah,
it could happen. but
But the
he's
thing is, we just can't look at stats. We can't look at breaking those records. We just got to come out. The biggest stat that we need to come out with is that W.
yeah. And I agree with Raider Bob. Raider Bob says the NFL will not allow the Squealers to lose. Like I said, Bob, I agree with you. I think that if the Raiders win, it's on accident. It's because there's a turnover that the Raiders will get that people aren't counting on. And I agree with you, Bob. And I'm sure even Keith agrees with you. Now, Keith, I will say this. If we win the next 2 weeks, we're gonna beat the Chiefs. Would you not agree with that?
I think we could beat any team that we play. I mean, it's shown that we could beat any team we play, but we keep shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah. No, that's true.
But as far as the Steelers game, that game does bother me now after everything that's going on now. If it was the the anniversary of the immaculate reception, we're going in there, they're having a great time, then I think we're writing a different script. It's a different story. We're going to have a good football game. But now that Franco passed early on this week, the whole mood and everything just changes.
Right. Yeah, I think so as well. So, Keith, when am I going to see you next, partner?
Hopefully after Christmas, we're celebrating a win this weekend.
There you go. Well, and again, anything that you and let me know what you need from me, because I will try to find like all of the different things and send them to you, and you can be my meme guy.
That'd be awesome, man. I mean, I just like seeing, fans. That's one thing that, my son, he's been, that was his first Raider game that he's ever went to, and he was just in awe that day, getting to meet you and Hollywood and everybody else at the game, and he had a blast. And I think leaving, that game with how much fun and excitement every game, I sit on my couch and we sit in the basement. He comes down and he has his car jersey on and hat on, and he's getting into it. And I think I'm raising him right. Is he going to stay that way? I don't know, but that father son kind of father son kind of moments. That's what's great. And like I said, us Raider fans, we're not just fans. We're family, and we appreciate each other at the games. Now, I saw a video, last week about a Raider fan, and I don't know what she was doing, but
Yeah,
that just was just kind of embarrassing. But whatever. I mean, you can't just, you can't have everybody being good, I guess.
yeah. I mean, you hate the team. You can only, I think you said you can only hate the fan if it's worth what they are doing to you. And I said, I didn't see all of the video and I did not see all of the sound, but it's like when there's something that is that wrong, folks, report it. Even if it's a Raider fan doing it, report it, because it's wrong. And it gives us a bad name. And we want to do things right. Hey, Keith, thanks for calling in, partner. It's always good hearing from you as well.
No problem. Did you get your truck yet?
Nope. Maybe Saturday.
All right.
Maybe Saturday.
That'd be a good Christmas present.
Damn right, man. If I do that, I will have a video of it.
Well, hey man, thanks for letting me come on. I mean, I want to, appreciate you, all you do. I'm a fan of you as well. And you showed my son, the spirit of what it is to be a fan. So thank you. And I hope that you and your family have a blessed and happy holidays as well, and be safe.
Hey, and again, right back at you, Keith. It's always a pleasure seeing you, and especially seeing your son out there in Jacksonville. It was definitely fun, and I appreciate what you do as well.
No problem. Hey, really quick, are you going out and battling the cold in Pittsburgh, or are you staying home in Florida?
Nope. I'm staying home in Florida to hopefully get my new truck, watching the game, and then at midnight that we'll turn on the Vatican, even though it's like 6 hours late. We'll turn on the Vatican out of respect for the holiday. Light some candles, do some prayers for the new year as because I do a Christmas, I do Hanukkah, and I do Christmas, and I do all of the
Okay.
positivity for that. So yeah, we'll do that like right around midnight. So we'll take care of all the things we need to take care of.
Well, stay warm in Florida. I hear it's supposed to be up and around the 20s and 30s in Florida this weekend too.
Well, hopefully know where I'm at. Hopefully know where I'm at.
All right, man. Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening, and God bless again, and have a great holidays.
To you as well, partner. You take care.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right. Thanks again there. That
Thank
was
you.
Keith Lorenzo. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. Very sorry. I hit it just too quick. Apologies. Only because I'm almost up on the hard break. We are at 153.20 right now. And only because I got to do the outro. It is almost 11 o'clock Eastern. I am still watching Overboard. It's definitely better than that football game. I'm telling you. It's definitely better than that football game. But thank you for watching. We are on the Roku channel. We are Northeast Streaming Sports. Thank you for watching Northeast Streaming Sports. And we are here on Captain Jack's channel. Be here for other things. Now, I will admit this. I'm gonna most likely on Christmas at Sunday, I probably won't have a show. But I'm saying this on Roku. I will find a show to submit to Roku because I gotta have a show for Roku. So I will most likely not have a show. I will find a show to put on Roku. So if you're on Roku and you're watching this right now, there will be a show on Sunday. It just won't be live. But there will be a show. Now, will it be on YouTube? Possibly. But I want to relax because I have the family coming in. I got my stepson, who's my son, and my granddaughter. They're coming over for Christmas. I want to make sure I have a nice, relaxing holiday. So again, Merry Christmas in advance. Happy Hanukkah to all of my Jewish brethren and friends. Advance Happy New Year in a week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Take care of your loved ones. Do all that you need to do to have a blessed, positive season. So if you like what you like and you like what you see, give likes, please. Share this. Put comments after the show as well, please. It gets the ratings up so people can watch us. And that's always a good thing. We're almost at we're about like 60 or 70 away from 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Take care, everybody. We'll see you. And again, happy holidays. We have Jimmy Furpo in the house, Robert Pena. Happy holidays. Cool. And Cool Kev was out there shouting. So yeah, let me throw these up. Robert Pena, Jimmy Furpo, Raiders. It's not a show without a Furpo. There he is again. And Cool Kev. Gotta have that. And happy holidays to you as well. Everybody that's in here, get rest and have a wonderful holiday with your family. And if you can't, take care of yourselves as you can. And again, Keith, great seeing you as well. We'll see everybody. Good night.